Hello everyone, welcome to another video of mine. It's AA, and this is an announcement video for Timo Werner joining Chelsea. Has been confirmed and announced by Chelsea's football club website and all their social media accounts, Twitter, Instagram. It's official, Timo Werner will be a Chelsea player, signing a brand new 5-year contract which lasts up to 2025. Beautiful. It's been too long. It's been too long until we could wait for this announcement, but it's confirmed by the club. It's official. He's already had an interview, not a full interview, but he's already had some quotes. Werner and Sky has spoken about it. And once the COVID-19 situation eases, and obviously when the Bundesliga season ends as well as the Premier League, he will then fly to London alongside Hakim Ziyech to get the photos taken. And it's done. It's official. Timo Werner will be Chelsea's new striker, new player, new forward, and exciting times, and this could just be the start of a legacy, an empire, a new Frank Lampard era, and so much to look forward to, so much to be excited for. But before I get into the details, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and comment down below what you think about Timo Werner signing for Chelsea. It's been confirmed. Now, Timo Werner transfer has been agreed, of course. Chelsea Football Club has reached an agreement with RB Leipzig to sign Timo Werner. The 24-year-old has agreed personal terms with the Blues and will remain at the German club for the rest of the Bundesliga season. He will link up with his new teammates in July, subject to passing medicals. Obviously, he hasn't had that medical. I'll be discussing that in a minute. One of the most feared young strikers in Europe, Werner is renowned for his pace, movement, link-up play and finishing ability. At RB Leipzig, he has often been deployed in the front two, but he can also play out wide in the front three or as a central striker. Now, he had a little message where he was saying that he's looking forward to seeing Chelsea fans, looking forward to play in front of Stamford Bridge and play in the Premier League, excited for the new project and to have a successful future with Chelsea. He's currently enjoying the most profitable season of his career yet, having already scored 32 goals and registered 13 assists in 43 appearances in all competitions. After finding the net again against Fortuna Düsseldorf last night, he has 2 games remaining this season to improve on those numbers. Werner has said in a small interview that he already had, in his words, I quote, "I am delighted to be signing for Chelsea. It is a very proud moment for me to be joining this great club, and I of course want to thank RB Leipzig, the club and the fans for 4 fantastic years. You will forever be in my heart. I look forward to next season with my new teammates, my new manager, and of course the Chelsea fans. Together we have a very successful future ahead of us," which is very positive to hear. Werner Sky, our director of Chelsea, director of football, stated that we are very excited that Timo Werner has chosen to join Chelsea. He's a player who's converted all over Europe, and it is no surprise. He has that rare mix of being young and exciting and yet established and proven. We can't wait to have Timo on board, but until then we wish him and RB Leipzig all the best for the rest of the season. And those are the quotes, those are the main things. It's all on Chelsea's website. It's been confirmed. It's fantastic news. Obviously, Timo Werner turned 24 in March and has been an established German international since 2017 with his 3 goals and 2 assists earned him the Golden Boot at that year's Confederations Cup, won by Joachim Löw's side. He has been a Bundesliga regular for almost 7 years now, and in November became the youngest man to play 200 times in the competition, having broken similar records of 50, 100 and 150 appearances. Werner's game is built on searing pace, clear movement in the final third, and he likes to drift across the front line, creating space for himself and others. And his impressive assist stats, 30 in the season, 10 in each of the 2 prior, prove that there's plenty more to his game than just scoring. And obviously, like I said, he's 24 years of age, has a bright future, has so much attributes, the quality that's going to be fantastic to bring to his side, to Frank Lampard's team, but also for the future as well. Obviously, there's going to be attributes he can develop on and improve on. And for me, he's phenomenal. He's got a prolific goal scoring record. He's had a phenomenal season this year, and it's a perfect time, in my personal opinion, for Timo Werner to move on to a top league club. And Chelsea is a perfect club for him. The type of football that we play, the space in behind, a new challenge, playing in the best league in the world, pushing himself. He's an elite goal scorer. He suits Chelsea. We suit him. For me, it's a perfect signing, especially with him coming alongside Hakim Ziyech. We couldn't ask for a better start of this transfer window. A combined £80 million for the 2 signings. Both of them will come, obviously, subject to a medical. Obviously, Hakim Ziyech has already had his medical, so that's already done. He's a Chelsea player, and Timo Werner is also a Chelsea player. Now, regarding medical, I made a video on this a couple of days ago. Now, what's going to happen with the medical? Now, because of the coronavirus COVID-19 regulation situation, there's no way at this moment in time that Timo Werner could possibly fly to London, get his medical done at Cobham with the Chelsea doctors, and then fly back to finish off the Bundesliga season. You know, he just played last night, and there's 2 games remaining in the Bundesliga that he needs to complete. So, number one, they have to complete the Bundesliga season. Now, secondly, once he arrives in the UK, he will have to quarantine for a 2-week period before he can get his medical done, because obviously, because the coronavirus is worse in the UK compared to Germany, we have that where foreign visitors coming to the UK have to quarantine for a 2-week period, where then he can obviously have his medical and then fly back to Germany. So the Bundesliga season has to end before he can have his medical. Like I said, secondly, he has to quarantine for 2 weeks when he arrives at the UK. Now, obviously, because of that, there's a massive stumbling block. So what the other suggestion was with the German FA, with the German documents, was the German doctors would take his medical at this moment in time once the Bundesliga season ends, where Werner stays in Germany, the medical was done, and then obviously once the medical results come in, then the German doctors will send the reports to London, where the Chelsea doctors can have a look at the reports, look at the medical records, results, etc, etc, and then they can decide if he's passed the medical or not. But there's many solutions, there's many options they can take here, but the COVID-19, you have to work your way around it. You know, it is a bit of an issue. It is quite frustrating and annoying, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do, but it's done. Timo Werner will be a Chelsea player. Fantastic news. Definitely a player that I'll be looking forward to seeing. Obviously, unfortunately, both Hakim Ziyech and Timo Werner won't be playing in front of the Stamford Bridge faithful for the first half of the season, it looks like. But exciting times. You know, this is the kickstart of Super Frankie Lampard's era, his empire that he's building, the legacy. I'm looking forward to it, and as a Chelsea fan and Chelsea fans that are watching this, you should be excited too, because we have a very, very bright future with a young squad that's capable of winning silverware and trophies, capable of reaching those world-class heights, the high ceiling. So is Timo Werner. Let's not forget, Timo Werner is only 24 and he's already hitting these numbers, and there's parts of this game that's going to naturally improve. But he has so much potential, so much ceiling, it's ridiculous. The guy is so talented, world-class potential. Same with Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech's a bit more experienced, and both of them, I'll be making a video tomorrow discussing both of them in detail on how they're going to contribute and how many goals and assists they can get and how stylistically they can suit us. But with Timo Werner and Hakim Ziyech is 27 years of age. You know, he's got the experience, he's entering his prime years. The magician of Amsterdam, both of them coming to sign for us is brilliant news. But what do you guys think? Leave me your thoughts in the comments section below. Are you happy that Timo Werner is now officially a Blue, that he's coming to play for Chelsea? How excited are you? Leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. But getting into the final part, I want to quickly mention is Kai Havertz. Now, obviously, I've mentioned a lot of Kai Havertz in my recent transfer videos, and something huge happened recently, a huge development. Now, some of you may not think this is huge, but it does ring a bell. Now, obviously, we know that Chelsea is seriously interested in signing Kai Havertz. And our report yesterday from Matt Law that we do have a £20 million gap in valuation. Of course, this deal will take weeks and potentially months to complete. Obviously, the Bundesliga has to end. Kai Havertz has to make a decision with the likes of Bayern Munich. Obviously, they potentially might pull out this summer, but Real Madrid, Man United, Chelsea, all in the running for Kai Havertz. He has to make a decision after the Bundesliga ends. And of course, we have to match Bayer Leverkusen's valuation. Of course, there's no release clause to activate, so you have to actually directly negotiate with Bayer Leverkusen. Now, obviously, he has to make a decision, but what made it interesting was obviously with Chelsea announcing Timo Werner's arrival and stating, you know, basically giving out all the details, there was a comment under the Chelsea Twitter, the Chelsea tweet actually. So the Chelsea tweet was about Timo Werner and, you know, the news about Timo Werner. And under in the comment section, one Chelsea fan tweeted, "Announce Havertz," obviously as a joke. And Kai Havertz actually liked that tweet. He liked the tweet that said "Announce Havertz." Now, it could just be a bit of banter. Of course, we can't take it. You've got to take it with a pinch of salt, these things. But it does indicate you don't do that out of the blue. Something is happening behind the scenes. Something is brewing behind the scenes, and I'm optimistic that we can get this deal done. Like I said, he can imagine himself playing for Chelsea. Christian Falco, he stated that we have serious interest. You know, we already, you know, contacted representatives as well, and it's very, very likely impossible that we could sign Kai Havertz this summer. And it's looking good. And another marquee signing potentially at Chelsea. And it's looking really, really good. But what do you guys think? Now, finishing off quickly with Timo Werner. He will sign a £170,000 a week contract. Like I said, a 5-year contract leading up to 2025. One of our highest paid earners at a football club. And, of course, a long future ahead of him at Chelsea. It's looking good. And I'm really, really excited for what's brewing at Chelsea. What's going to happen. You know, a prolific goal scorer, a wizard, a magician, a fantastic left-footed playmaker, technically gifted, going to rip up the Prem. You've got Kai Havertz potentially signing, and if you do, you know, other businesses as well, it's shaping up to be a fantastic summer window when it's an opportunity to take advantage of what's going on around us with the COVID-19 situation. I'm personally looking forward to it. It's going to be really, really good. But leave me your thoughts, opinions in the comment section below. If you did enjoy this video, to smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I will see you guys for my next video. Peace.